Okay, so there was one screen flash there. So, yeah, I will warn in advance. There might be screen flashes in this game. We'll look at options in a bit to see whether that can be dialed down at all. This is definitely one of those games where, like, there might be visual aspects that are a little unfriendly to eyeballs in general. Let me go back to... Where's the store page? Here it is. So, next we're looking at Vampire's Next Friend by Sync's Adventure. Is this their first thing? No, it is not. They have... Wait. Why is it not even listed here? I'm confused. Hang on. Because it's listed under upcoming. Okay, don't mind it saying new releases. That's more of a sort order than anything else, because this is from 2023 and that's from 2017. So they've got 2 other games. I wonder how different these are. I'm curious about this one in particular. There seems to have been platforming aspects to this as well. But right now we're looking at Sync's Adventure, their newest release, upcoming release, which is Vampire's Best Friend. Vampire hunters are after a mischievous vampire girl, and it's up to her pet bat to save the day. I can't believe there's a game where we get to play as Vigullion. If you know East games, you know what I'm talking about. Flap through... Oh no, this is Flappy Bird, except it's Flappy Bat instead. Flap through peril in this open-ended precision bat-former. See what you did there. With a unique control scheme that recontextualizes precision platformer trappings and flips them upside down. You know, I didn't even think... Like, I watched the trailer for this and I didn't even think about how do you control this. So, this might be more interesting than I anticipated. Or rather, more interesting than I signed up for. But let's see what we've got down here. Fly through the night. We've all had that dream where you're flying in the sky only to wake up and to your boring terrestrial life. But dream no more. Fly around as a bat with unique movement that recontextualizes precision platformer trappings and flips them upside down. That bit is the same as what we read at the top. Old school charm. Limitations were imposed on the palette, sprite size, and audio fidelity to really deliver on that old school feeling. Retaining the difficulty of retro games, but with modern design sensibilities, so you won't be throwing your rectangular controller. Open world. It's tough out there, but you can take it at your own pace. If you're ever stuck on a challenge, you can easily take a different path and find another way forward. Okay, so yeah, that bit is interesting. Carve your own path. There are plenty of routes you can take through the game, but there's gotta be one that's the best, right? The world is designed to let players experiment with routing and find the fastest or easiest way through the game, depending on if you are hardcore or looking for something more chill. So if this is really open world like that, this is going to be another one that should be interesting for speedrunners. Also, I like how the minimum OS is Windows 7. I always have to comment on when a end-of-life OS is supported by the game. It's like, good for you, developers. Because, yeah, actually, Windows 7 was probably the best version of Windows. I wish we were still there. 800 by 600 resolution. Actually, we'll get into... it's another DirectX 9 game. Shoutouts to DirectX 9. But yeah, the Steam client, you literally can't install it through Steam if you don't have Windows 10 or later. Alright, so let's tab over to the game and look at options first. This text is a very low contrast color when it's not selected. That might be something to consider. You could consider, like, well, I don't know how hard it would be to add an outline to this, but that would be one option. Speaking of option, we're in that menu now. Also, that menu text blinked for a while when we selected it. It's not that large of an entity on the screen, so maybe it's not that big of a deal, but that is a thing. So there's no options for reducing screen flash right now. I had reduced the music because I was afraid it was going to be too loud, but actually it's not really, so I'm just going to put that back up. There is a CRT filter. It defaults to off. If you turn it on, this is what it looks like. It's mostly scan lines, but it looks like there's probably some bloom and/or chromatic aberration or something there too. We're not gonna play with that. I mean, look at how hard to read the text becomes when I turn that on. Like, I feel like they need to test their own game with this turned on. You cannot tell me with a straight face that this is fine. That's a good point, because they're using, like, I don't know whether it's Chrome embedded framework in their case or what, but yeah, since they're tied to the browser. And I think more and more more and more of the newer UI components have been, like, browser-based, I think. For better or worse. Or both. Alright, let's try this thing out and see how poorly I do at it, because I suspect this is going to be kind of tough. Oh, let me get my mouse out of the damn screen. Vampy lived alone in an abandoned mansion outside of town, her only company being a curious bat. Oh, it's timed. Vampy and the bat became fast friends, often sneaking into town to feast on the townsfolk's tomato soup. Because that's definitely what vampires eat. Not blood, only tomato soup. Fed up with Vampy's mischief, the townsfolk hired 2 vampire hunters to deal with her. The hunters stormed the old mansion, tossing a year's supply of garlic as they went to incapacitate Vampy. I thought they were just going to toss tomatoes and she was going to be thanks for the food. In the throes of her garlic-induced stupor, the hunters trapped Vampy in a casket, putting an end to her chaos. I feel like for Vampy this would be don't threaten me with a good time, but okay. That is, until Vampy's trusted friend flapped into action. They're just high-fiving each other? Alright. First flaps. Apparently I'm dead. So, okay, I see what they mean by flipping it on its head. Now, here's the problem. They haven't introduced the controls at all. You can't set the controls at all. Oh, whoops, I just accidentally turned off full screen. So, I guess I might as well illustrate that. That there are... If I turn this off, there are 5 levels of scaling. Level 5 is full screen. Level 5 is effectively 1080p. I'm not gonna mess with that anymore because it keeps flashing the screen, and I figure that's probably annoying to people. Okay, so we already died once and I didn't do anything. How do I don't understand the controls. So I just keep dying for no reason. So, the thing is, there's a bar at the bottom that keeps draining. Oh, is it just, like, as long as I'm not on a ceiling? Not on a flat ceiling? Okay, so hang on, let's try something. How do I... Alright, the problem is I don't know how to control myself horizontally, either. Because, like, it just kind of seems like the bat does what he wants. It's like, I'm not pressing the D-pad at all, and he's veering off to the right, and I don't know why. Okay, we managed to... Okay, so this is basically, what if Jump King was even more annoying? Is kind of what I'm getting out of this. Okay, here's the problem. Do I need... Yep, okay, we died. So basically, every time you land as a continue point, I still don't understand the controls. Why do I keep veering right? It doesn't make any damn sense, dude. Like, how do I go any... Oh, wait. Does it depend on what button I press? Y turns left. A turns right. B also goes right. X... Okay, not Y. X and Y both go left. A and B both go right. That is your controls. Now I know. The game could really stand to actually tell me that. What does the 40 mean? I assume that means something. Why does it look like in the HUD on the left we're collecting garlic? Alright, so... Oh, okay, Yeah, guess what? You can also use the left and right on the control pad. Okay, up and down don't do anything. Yeah, so left and right are actually way easier, and I can probably do that with the keyboard, too. You can't use A and D, but you can use left and right on the keyboard, which seems like actually the winning play. Problem is, I feel like I can't get anywhere fast enough. Like, how do I get myself more momentum? I guess that's how. Oh, that's how I hit spikes. I suppose I should also go for the garlic down here, but I don't know if I have enough time. Oh, there's a frickin' ceiling over there. Yeah, let's do that. And I have to remember... Okay, now we're starting to cook with gas here. That's not what I wanted to do. It's amazing how that works. It is amazing how much flipping only one axis but not the other does to mess with you. This seems like probably the hardest path to possibly take, but I'm gonna try it. Because the thing is, I would have to, like, slow my descent, and then not make it too fast either. Nope. Nope. Alright, I've signed up for the worst possible gameplay experience now because I went the hard way. Really shouldn't have done that. Oh, there's a demo block there. We're not allowed to go that way. Ow. What? Is this like strawberry pieces in Celeste? I don't have enough time to get around that. I wonder if we get expansions to our time or not. We have music now, at least. Oh, water also kills me, apparently. Oh, can I get all of those, like, individually, actually? Okay. I was assuming I had to get them all at once, but apparently I don't. Here's the problem, I left the toughest one for last. It would be cool if I could, like, sneak in there and get it, but I don't think that's gonna work. Ah. You really gotta watch your momentum, but it also just feels like I have to go faster than I'm allowed to go here, but it's probably not... It's probably not helping that I'm, like, over here to start with. Like, I should probably start from here. Problem is, then I don't have enough time. Yeah. It looks like it seems like you become darker when you're very low on energy. Oops. It's funny you say that about things commonly be it something that scales evenly with 1080p, because I feel like that's not always the case. Alright, we're gonna go somewhere else for now. If I can get back. Or I could try going this way. No, clearly we're supposed to come the other way. I like how there's a clove of garlic down there that we're just not allowed to have. Ah, crap. It should be possible to salvage this. There we go. Except, no, it's probably not. Oh, come on, I was right there, dude. I don't think I'm allowed to, lap anymore once that happens. There we go. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, right. Ah. It does seem like you have to land. So, like, they are strawberries in, you know, Celeste strawberries in the sense that you need to land. Wait, did I find the edge of the map? No, here we go. Wait, what? That's a spacebar to something. Okay, spacebar will just reset you on the spot. Oh, they're bouncing me. Yup, okay. Yeah, how about we land there? Nope, not there. Actually, no, that's maybe fine. Yeah, I was hoping I could land on the demo tape, but no, that makes more sense that you can't. How am I supposed to make it across an entire screen like this? Like, it feels like there needs to be expansions to your timer. I don't know how this is supposed to be possible right now. So let's go somewhere else. I wonder... You can return to the mansion. How do I tell it to return to the mansion? Like, that's not what it actually did. Okay. When I used enter on the keyboard, it just picked the resume option, even though I had return to the mansion highlighted. Not sure if that's a bug. Oh yeah, I need to find out, like, what's... Okay, select works. The back button works. I don't know how I'm gonna get over there cleanly either. Although, well, yeah, I guess I do find the keyboard more intuitive for this. For some reason. Mostly because I can wiggle much easier that way, and wiggling seems like a necessary tactic. Oh my god, I can't believe... Momentum saved me there, because otherwise I would have been dead. Oh, I didn't expect that to automatically grab. It, like, you go above it, but then you grab as you go below it again. Not what I expected in terms of interaction on that. Whoops. That. What? Aww. I'm getting too much momentum. Oh, that feels like it should have worked, dude. I was just like looking at the meter that time. I'm pretty sure that flaps don't count. I'm pretty sure it's specifically just time. Also, I'm only now realizing there are room names at the bottom of the screen. Totally didn't notice them. Because, like, there's this very busy tile pattern and then this very dark text. But, I mean, that's a cool thing to have. You know, V6 had that. Or had that. Oh, dear. I already hate it. I'm dead. Yep. It does... Okay, that's interesting that it... I guess it has a history of your landing places? Yeah. I specifically tested landing twice before I ate shit, just to see if that would work. That was barely manageable. The problem is you also have to, like, start at a good time. I feel like this would be easier without that demo tape there. Like, go up and then just frickin' tear ass down here from there. Alright, new idea. Do that. And then, well, no. I need to not be adjusting, though. I kind of disagree with that one. The problem is you can't... you can't land on those. I don't know how I can grab that right now. It seems ungrabbable with my current moveset. I am surprised I got away with that. But we're just gonna see what we can figure out so far. Oh. I should be able to land down there. Don't mind me, choking on pretzel pieces as usual. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Can I go down here? I can. Oh my god, this is terrible. Also, the ceiling and floor here look like Tetris. Like NES Tetris, one of, you know, how the color scheme changes on each every 10 pieces? Or every 10 clears, rather? Oh boy. Yeah, this looks like you're not supposed to go from this way, although actually the middle one... I don't know how you're supposed to do it, if not. Shit. How many do I lose? All of them! I don't know how you're supposed to make this work. It's I would assume it's easier from the other direction. Is there... So we do have a map in the bottom left corner. I feel like it's not terribly readable, though. It would be great if there was a more detailed... Okay, so see, that one has pass-through in the middle. So that's more reasonable. Okay, that's what I want. It would be nice if there was a more detailed map in the pause menu or something, though. Nope. Oh, what? That's safe, though. Yeah. I'm not sure how I actually landed, like, off the edge like that, but I guess you can do that. Oh, too fast. I see, so... What is that? Oh, I can light the candles. That might be worth something. I wonder if I have to do it fast enough, though. Yep, I sure do. Good luck with that. I'm not actually focusing on lighting them right now. I actually just want to get back over there right now. Oh, come on. That actually almost would have worked. I did say I was going to be really bad at this game, probably, right? Truth in advertising. Because the funny thing is, like I said, I didn't realize how bonkers the controls were for this game watching the trailer. Oh, I thought I had that. Thank you. That's all I want right now. Is it counting my deaths somewhere? It better be counting my deaths somewhere. Alright, this is where I want to be to try to pull this off. Is there a fourth one? Or was I seriously still too... I think I lost the first one as soon as I did the third one. Kinda wish you could undo checkpoints so that I could get back there easily, or more easily. Okay, and also, okay, yeah, if I die, it does undo them, so that's arguably good. I can't believe that missed. I really didn't want to do that. I am just randomly remembering I forgot to do something that I should really do, so let me actually stop here for a second so I can do something for 30 seconds somewhere else. Okay. We're good. Alright, back to what we were doing, which is dying a lot. Oh, that was too late. Ah. No, I didn't want to do that. They go out really fast, don't they? I feel like I need to give up on this idea. There is a lot of stuff I am not going to be doing in this demo right now. And it definitely is that sort of thing where it's like, you know what you want to do, but it's just extremely hard to do it properly. Because there's definitely, like, a big momentum / trajectory component to this. And, of course, like, timing when it comes to stuff like this. Let's go over here and see what's over here. Oh, boy, I don't like it. What's the name of this? Duplex. Oh my god. Land. Oh, I did technically land. Okay. Does this not have a name? Mum Matrix. No, it does have a name. Good luck with this one. I should wait for that to go out. This is why they have press spacebar to retry. You know, wasn't the other screen called Perpetual Motion Machine? Because I think we actually got it on this one. I'm like, oh jeez, I got stuck again. I'm debating whether the right idea is to let the things bounce you across or not. The thing is, I think I need to try to maintain constant speed throughout. Nope. Also nope. Oh, that actually worked. But I'm still only getting, like, the first couple. I'm wondering if there's going to be, like, forbidden speed tech on this that has to do with just flapping constantly. Nope, not what I wanted. Let's go back. That was weird. Why was I not perching? No, I want to be up there, please. Thank you. Yeah, the thing is, I need to be alternating left and right there to gain height without... Nope. I don't know how you can possibly have enough time to do this, though. I mean, even if I don't concern myself with the candles, I don't know how I can do this all fast enough. Except that there is also a thing that is demo-locked below that would get you halfway across. I guess that's the way to get across without caring about the candles. Wait, what happened? Did I just run out there, or did I get squished or something? Oh, there's spikes there. Okay. No, not what I wanted. Wow, that thing can really affect your momentum. Like, I was trying to go right, and it was just not happening. Okay, that works. Nope. Probably dead. Yup, okay. What's down here, though? Whoops. Like, I'm really wondering if there is... Oh, I can land there. Alright. Well, that's... Yeah, that's worth noting. didn't squash me, so I guess that doesn't happen. Oh, right. I need to actually, like, get to the ceiling somewhere. I think I was... I ended that. I think I would have been stuck there forever. Ah. No. Oh. Damn. Yeah, it's like you need to, like, frickin' hair ass over there at exactly the right time. Otherwise, you're gonna get stuck and then you don't have enough time. And it's a little annoying, because, like, then you have to wait for the right part of the cycle again. That doesn't count as spikes, huh? Okay. What am I looking at? Pervasive pedal path. You can't land here, huh? Wait, what? I can go inside the pipe, though. Did not expect that. Yeah, sure enough, there's demo tape down there, too. I bet speedruns of this are gonna look really cool. But boy, I am not gonna be the one doing them. Oh, that worked, huh? Okay, sure. It is rather nice of them to, what is that thing flying around in there that I am obliterating? I don't know whether that's good or bad. Wait, is that refilling me? Hang on. Oh, I'm not gonna find out like that. It is. Okay, that's a new mechanic that we haven't seen on any other screens yet, and that is important. Oh, come on. That's probably mainly meant for if you're coming out of the pipe so that it's not impossible. It's funny, this sort of gives... Like, I'm slightly getting Addams Family vibes from this. Like, especially the Super NES game. Which is the only one I ever played, I rented. But especially you know, this game's propensity for swinging pendulum things. Oh, I thought maybe I could land up there. Actually, shouldn't I be able to land up there? Feels like I should... No, I didn't want to go back there. I'm probably gonna call it on this game pretty soon because I am not making good progress. Yes, I can get up there. Okay. Oh, this looks familiar. We've come full circle. Seems like a good time. I don't know how that didn't clobber me. That still doesn't clobber me, actually. That seems like a good time to call it, actually. We've made the rounds at least once. It seems like the demo mostly cuts you off from going, like, deeper down than this. And it's one of those things that's a really interesting premise if you're up for that sort of thing. I am definitely not up to the task. So, I think I'm gonna call it here, but... I mean, it's an arguably simple concept. Graphically, it's pretty well executed. You know, like I said, there's a few things mostly about the UI that, if anything, I would, like, say could be improved, like making the text higher contrast even when it's not selected. I don't know if there is anything that causes bright flashes in this. I thought I had seen bright flashes in the demo, or rather the trailer, but maybe that was just trailer things. I don't know. That's pretty good, actually. We didn't get... I don't know if we got a good look at that at the beginning. I didn't, at least. Yeah, that's the one flash in the entire demo, seemingly. So, not too bad, considering. There isn't any, like, egregious screen shake or anything going on either. So, yeah, like, what's good is, like, the deaths are not super jarring or anything. Like, that is a thing that some games like this can possibly do wrong, and no, it seems pretty fine here. Also, I like the drawing of the bat and the vampire girl holding hands. That's pretty good. And also, there's, like, one corner specifically flapping in the wind. And you can see the crayons they drew it with. So yeah, this seems pretty neat. It's not necessarily for me, but it's pretty neat, and seems pretty well executed, so good job to the developer on this one. Vampire's Best Friend. Does this have a release window? October 2021 seems appropriate. They're trying to release it around Halloween, presumably. That would be pretty good. You can see one of the little, like, blood bugs or whatever there that you get your... Actually, there's two on that screen. Holy crap. That you would get your timer back from. Of course, on a screen like that, it kind of seems like, yeah, you probably want those, because there's there's no flat surfaces to land on, and there's all of the bouncy things. Actually, yeah, it's just occurring to me, like, Celeste has bumpers, right? You know, I was already comparing the way that the mechanic of the garlic to the strawberries, and I was worried that the parts of garlic cloves would be like the strawberry seeds, where you have to collect them all before landing, but it is not like that. You can literally collect, like, it was counting quarters of cloves in the bottom left corner. I'm not sure why we're collecting garlic in order to help out our vampire friend, because I thought the problem was there was way to... I guess... Oh, okay, I get it. Right. So they placed garlic all over the mansion, and we're trying to collect it, presumably so we can just, you know, throw it in a dumpster, set it on fire, and be done with it. I guess that's the idea, actually. And there's 40 cloves in all, presumably. I didn't go back... Oh, this probably didn't save my progress. I should test that. Whoa, what just happened? Can I fix this situation? Hang on. Yeah, I can. Okay. That was weird. Just Linux Alt-Tab things. Oh, I can continue. So continue actually functions even in the demo, then. Yeah, I'm right here. But if what I want to do is return to the mansion. And then... go there. See how I was able to do that? At least semi-naturally now, whereas it took me like a full 2 minutes to figure out what the hell I was doing at the beginning of the game. It does still say 40. I was wondering if that number was going to update, but that would take effort of having, like, every single handwritten number. You know, a graphic for every single number available to update its state. So yeah, I can understand not doing that. I do wonder if it's something they considered, though. But yeah, no. This is pretty neat, though. Watch out for screen flash coming up again. If I press A, it skips the screen flash along with the rest of the animation there. Okay, that's one way of getting around it. But yeah, pretty cool little idea. Good job.